Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to convene this high-level meeting commemorating the 25th anniversary of the International Day for the Elimination of Violence against Women. Let us remember the tragedy that inspired the proclamation of this day. In 1960, the Mirabal sisters were brutally assassinated for their courageous activism and resistance to oppression. They became symbols of the pervasive scourge of violence against women worldwide. This scourge continues to upend the lives of millions of women and girls today. Too often, this violence is rooted in and exacerbated by a deep-seated gender inequality and regressive social attitudes toward women and girls. We must be far more resolute in combating this violence and act with greater urgency than in the past. Let us use this International Day as an opportunity to exchange best practices, identify critical gaps, and strengthen our commitment to prevent and eliminate violence against women and girls. The international community has made historic strides in the right direction. In 1979, we adopted the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination against Women. This was an affirmation that women's rights are human rights. The convention commits signatories to eliminate discrimination, promote gender equality, and empower women worldwide. The 1993 Declaration on the Elimination of Violence against Women and the 1995 Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action further prioritized ending violence as essential to achieving gender equality. These are milestones that have led to the adoption in several countries of national legislation aimed at empowering women, ending gendered violence, and providing vital support to survivors. Yet today, a lack of adequate enforcement or political will limits the impact of these measures. Women and girls are still being killed and battered because of the agenda. Women who play a role in the public sphere, including in politics, still face violence both online and offline, with some attacks proving fatal. Globally, an estimated 736 million women, nearly 1 in 3, have experienced physical or sexual violence or both at least once in their lives. This is unacceptable. We must actively promote policies and programs that address the root causes of violence against women and girls, striving toward true gender equality. We must end discriminatory laws and social norms. We must also implement robust legal frameworks and policies to fully uphold gender equality and women's rights. Men and boys have an important role in this fight. They are allies who must introspect on what they can do better. Moreover, they must take proactive steps to change discriminatory attitudes towards women and prevent violence against them. It is our collective responsibility to do so too. Excellencies, in the Pact for the Future, member states reaffirmed their commitment to the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action reinforcing their efforts to achieve gender equality, to advance women's participation in all spheres of life, to fully empower women and girls, and to eliminate all forms of discrimination and violence targeting them. I wholeheartedly support the urgent implementation of these commitments. Broadly, I will continue to champion gender equality in the work of the General Assembly, especially as we prepare to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Beijing Declaration next year. I will participate in the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence beginning today and concluding on Human Rights Day on 10 December. And I will also reestablish the Advisory Board on Gender Equality to guide our efforts within the work of the General Assembly and beyond. Excellencies, the 30th anniversary of the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action will be a crucial opportunity to further integrate these efforts into our pursuit of the Sustainable Development Goals. Let us use this moment to strengthen our resolve and work together to secure a world free from violence for all women and girls. Thank you.